This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm at the press conference today, joined by Nathan Gorman. How you doing, Nathan?
Very well. How are you doing?
Yeah, been a while. Let's start off with an interesting press release I got actually from Frank Warren on email. Daniel Dubois was sort of talking up a fight between you and said he'll be watching this Saturday night.
Yeah, you know, it's a potential fight what can be made. We both got the same promoters, haven't we? Like he said, now he wants it. He said himself he wants it. I want it, so I think the people want to see it. So there's only one thing to do, isn't there?
Yeah, I think both of you have insisted that you do want the fight, but it's always been quite like mutual and you know played it down. But Daniel's
you can understand obviously on the promoter's point of side, you know, build more money, more interest, which is obviously business head on. But we also want the fight.
Sure. Okay, this Saturday, you're out at Brentwood Centre.
Yeah.
Do you know much about your opponent? Has it been confirmed?
Yeah. Kamil, I got Kamil Solowski.
Okay.
You know, he's coming off a knockout win over unbeaten heavyweight. You know, I've boxed Kamil before. I know what to expect. You know, he's someone who's going to give me good rounds. You know, he's a very tough competitor, is Kamil. You know, and looking forward to it Saturday.
And how's things going under Ricky Hatton?
Very well. After my last fight in June, I had 2 weeks off and I was back in the gym, so I've been in the gym since July. I was due to fight in Leicester on the O'Hara Davison capital card. Obviously that got pulled. I got pulled out. Well, I didn't get pulled out. My opponent pulled out on the Thursday night, and it was too late to find a replacement opponent. So, but that there can happen, kind of. You know, we're in boxing. Injuries. They pick up injuries, isn't it? So it's one of them things. But I'm on this card now.
Yeah. Just going back to that card, the Leicester one. Did you watch Dubois Johnson?
I did. Yeah.
What did you make of it?
He done what he had to do. You know, there was nothing coming back from Johnson at all, was there? You know, it was like he had a sparring mentality, really. Johnson, like he didn't come out of first gear. He was just cruised. I think he threw about 40 punches the full fight, really. You know, there was nothing coming back. But on that side, Daniel done what he had to do, and he got the win.
People were sort of critical, saying he should have got Johnson out there, etc. Do you agree with that?
Well, it's easier said than done, you know, when you got someone trying to survive. But you could have got him out there. You don't know unless you're in there with the man. You don't know how awkward he is. You know, he could be very elusive. So it's easier said than done on one hand.
Okay, just moving away from the heavyweight scene for a moment. I'm sure you'd have seen the Billy Joe Saunders situation.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on all of that?
It's terrible what's happened to him, isn't it? I think it was nasal spray or something. It's something so easy. What's happened to him? You know, it's a real shame. It was a fight I was looking forward to him against that.
Andrade.
That was a very good fight, I thought. So I think who's he got now? He's got someone else, isn't he, Andrade?
Yeah, he's fighting a kid from Africa, unbeaten, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't be like a Billy Joe, will it? That was
No.
It was very wrong. He's got to fight someone, hasn't he? But it's a real shame what happened there. I was gutted for him, really.
There's a lot of complications about the Massachusetts Commission following. They normally follow WADA, but they followed Vada for this time. What are your thoughts on that? Did you see much of that?
No, to be fair, I haven't. No,
okay, so it's a complicated situation, but do you think he's been dealt a bad hand, Billy Joe?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do believe so. Yeah, because I think the board was happy with it. You know, it was a nasal spray.
Well, if it was in the UK, it'd be going ahead, basically.
That's what I'm saying. And probably the British Boxing Board of Control are probably the best in the world for safeness and everything else, aren't they? So it's just been dealt a bad hand, as you said.
But what do you say to sort of people saying, the out of competition, in competition thing?
Yeah.
But people saying, why should it be out of competition only 12 hours before a fight? Why shouldn't it be throughout the whole camp?
True, there is that.
What's your sort of thoughts on that?
It depends, really, though, doesn't it? Like, if he needed that in that camp, he could have felt really ill, and he needed it. He could have had sparring or something. He needs to be because it ungestures you, doesn't it? So you don't really know, really, do you?
Also, do you think it's strange that on UCAD terms it'd be fine, but on a VADA testing protocol it's different?
Mad, isn't it? Literally the two same things, but yet so opposite, if that makes sense.
Do you think sort of the system needs to be changed?
Possibly. Like I said before, if the British Boxing Board of Control could approve of it, and we're the best in the world, aren't we, for everything? Well, I'd like to think so anyway.
Have you spoken to Billy Joe? Or?
No, I haven't.
No. Okay, Nathan. Well, we know who you're fighting now on Saturday night. Anything you'd like to add on IFL?
No, we're all good.
All good?
Get us rested, don't they?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for you talking to IFL.
Thank you.
Sure, we'll catch up with you post-fight, Nathan.